tell us about the actual goal of the aliens coming here and their intentions. You said in the previous interview that they want to kind of migrate or integrate or even take over. So which
Zeta Reticulums wish to take over Earth.
What, as in have it for themselves?
Oh, yeah, preferably.
But are they willing to share it with humans? I mean, surely they don't hate us, or not all of us at least.
Yeah, they do.
They do? They hold us with high contempt? Is it us, or is it more their experience with the government officials and the people in charge?
No, they've got experiences from both sides and...
What, the ignorant masses?
Yeah, well, they're involved in them with alien abductions.
So tell me a bit about that though. Is there a quota that's been agreed upon, or do they just pretty much do what they want? Because we can't. We humans obviously don't have the capability to say no.
Well, there was a treaty, but it was broken, so now...
By you, obviously, right? Well, I mean, humans aren't exactly the most trustworthy species, but you're saying that you...
I'm saying that the United States government broke the spirit of the treaty, so we just treat it with contempt.
Right, and are you privy to information about the treaty itself, or do you just know it in the vague sense?
I only know it third hand. I wasn't involved in the negotiations of the treaty. I haven't been fully versed in all of the treaty. I mean...
But just on your own account, what third hand, second hand, whatever, what do you know about this treaty?
Well, basically we gave them a lot of technology in exchange for help with our genetics issue.
And what technology specifically?
I mean, specifically, what technologies did we give them?
Like, UFOs, or was it just...
Yeah, we gave them advanced space flight. We gave them information about travel, interstellar travel. We gave them information about radar type specific things. A lot of the advanced surveillance equipment they have from us.
There's three schools of thought when it comes to abductions. There's the people who deny it outright, and to be honest, they're pretty ignorant. Then there's the people who believe it's all good, and then there's people who believe it's all bad. There's not too many people who believe it's good and bad, but I think that may be the answer, though. I think it depends who you've been abducted by, right?
It depends on who you've been abducted by. If you're being abducted by Zetais, it's a twofold process. One is to help us, one is to enhance humans, so they will get to a point where they're evolved enough to understand the universe at large and to be able to coexist with us.
Now, do both do implants?
Yeah, we will do implants.
Right, and
others would do implants, because it's like, you tag and release fish.
Yeah.
You capture a wild animal, you put a tag on it and send it back out, and you monitor where it goes and what it does.
Right.
So you can find it later and see how it grew up.
And for anyone out there that's been abducted, what's your advice to them? I mean, should they be fearful, or should they just accept this?
It's like anything. They can't change it, so they can only accept it.
Right.
I mean, they can struggle with it, they can have all the negative emotions involved with it, they can try and, track down the source of it all, there's no point. I mean, they just need to accept what it is and deal with it.